Dixon Steele, played by Humphrey Bogart, is a screenwriter past his prime. He hasn't had a hit since before the war, and his latest chance to get back into the good graces of the Hollywood elite bizarrely leads to murder.
There's no sacrifice too great for a chance at immortality.
Yes, sir.
In a form of exchange almost akin to prostitution, which could be a wider metaphor for In the Lonely Place, Dix takes a hat-check girl home, and he gives her the then princely sum of $20 to outline a book he's been asked to adapt. Knowing all the cliches, he sends her into the night to find a cab on her own once he's had enough of the hackneyed plot. When the girl is later found dead, Dix becomes the main suspect, partly because of his history of violent interactions. But when interrogated, he acts like he's the one in control.
Well, I grant you the jokes could have been better, but I don't see why the rest should worry you. That is, unless you plan to arrest me for lack of emotion.
For Dix, violence isn't just anger, it's honesty. He doesn't speak the language of restraint, he speaks in outbursts. That defiance is what makes him magnetic. Brubb, the police detective on the case, served under Dix in the war, and he tells his wife that Dix is an exciting guy.
Well, there's nothing the matter with his mind except that it's superior.
Well, he's exciting because he isn't quite normal.
His men were loyal to him, drawn to his intensity, but in peacetime, that same energy has nowhere to go. When Dix meets Laurel, a B-movie actress played by Gloria Grahame, she sees both sides of him, the intelligence, the humour, the gentleness that flickers between the storms.
I noticed him because he looked interesting. I like his face.
But it's also his refusal to pretend, his refusal to play the game. In one scene, as Dix tries to wait on Laurel, he straightens out the curve in a grapefruit knife.
What happened to the grapefruit knife?
Oh, it was crooked and I straightened it.
Fool. It's supposed to be curved.
What?
It's a small domestic moment, but it contains the key to Dix's character. The knife's curve has a purpose. It's designed that way to function. And so are people. The little courtesies, the small masks, the soft edges of behaviour are what keep us from tearing ourselves apart. Dorothy B. Hughes' Source novel made Dix a devious, psychopathic killer, but Nicholas Ray's film, however, turns him into something much more complex and tragic. A man destroyed not by deceit, but by sincerity. And Laurel suffers from her own shortcomings. She tries to soothe what she can't change and has a need to fix what will only break her. Dix wants to straighten what he sees as bent in the world, but the world sometimes needs its curves. And in trying to live by his own truth, Dix only widens the gap between himself and those who surround him.